Stop missing the easiest shot in basketball, and that is a layup. Come on, man. How is this shot being the most missed shot when it's right under the basket? Don't worry about it. I'm going to help you right now. Okay, we're going to start off with standing right under the basket, and we're going to make shots. Okay, so we're going to make 10 in a row. You are going to use the backboard. Okay, when you are pushing the basketball up in the air against the glass, you are going to hit the middle part of the glass, and then it is going to go in. You're going to make 10 in a row on the right side, 10 in a row on the left side. Then we're going to keep it rolling with how to make the layup taking one step. So you're going to take one step with that opposite foot and then elevate using the same technique you did before you were stepping, which was sitting under the basket and throwing it off the middle of the square. So now when you take that opposite step, you are still going to lay the ball up and throw it off the middle of the square. If you don't feel strong enough, we will modify it right after you make 10 here and then 10 on the left side. So then you're going to now step and jump off of 2 feet. With 2 feet, if you're younger, that gives you more power. You can get that ball up and against the glass, okay? And again, we're gonna make 10 on the right side, 10 on the left side, okay? Now, after doing that, we are now going to go through a layup series where you're gonna actually dribble up and make the layup, okay? So now, when you do this, you're going to make a regular layup, then you're going to jump stop and elevate and make a layup. Then after that, you're going to work the inside hand on the same side so that you can practice keeping your defender away from you and your body on them and still finish extended. Then you're going to also protect yourself with the rim by working on a reverse layup on the other side with your inside hand, and then a reverse layup with the left hand on the other side. Okay, we need to make 5 each, okay, of each layup. 5. Why? Because I'm tired of seeing missed layups. I spent a whole weekend at a top tournament seeing missed layups. How does that happen when you're supposed to be the best of the best? Okay, especially wide open. That's the key. It's not so much that somebody was guarding, it was more that they were wide open. Okay, now I'm going to take you out of the key for a second, and we're going to work on different approaches coming from different angles. Now, typically what I have you do in this particular workout drill, you would go 5 spots, but now we're going to go 5 times from each spot, okay, in a row. So you're going to go baseline first. You're going to go 5 times in a row. You're going to go wing 5 times in a row. You're going to go from the top. You can go left or right 5 times in a row. And then also from the right wing and then the other right corner. Okay. Typically I have you go back and forth when you do it. Today you are just going to strictly do 5 in a row all the way around. I would like you to make 5 in your 5 in a row. So if you don't make 5 in a row, please try to get to the total of 5 when doing so. Then after we do that, we're going to go into another form of a layup or another drill that I have for you. And we're going to work our footwork, but still the same footwork remains towards the end when you're trying to make the layup. And see, that is the key component in how to be consistent in making this layup. And I'm going to tell you about that right after you take a water break. Now, before we get into the footwork aspect of things, I'm just going to, again, reiterate making layups. And in this drill that I'm about to give you right now, you're basically going to go into a succession of making a layup, going to the other side, making a layup, and then you're just going to progress from side to side all the way up to the 3-point line making layups. Okay, we can call it the U drill, we can call it whatever you want to call it. I call it let's make layups because that's what we need to do. Now you're only going to do this drill one time because you're going to get so many opportunities going right and left each time in this drill. Okay, so it's been a long time since I've had this drill put on, but I think today it is needed, so we are going to do it. Okay, remember, we're doing it one time. Take good angles. Okay, now let's talk about the footwork. So now we're getting into the footwork. We're rolling the ball out to ourselves. We're ripping through with a reverse pivot, and then we are dribbling up to the basket. You can jump stop layup or you can do a regular layup. Anyone is fine. I just want you to do what? Make layups. That's it. So that is the goal today. The goal isn't the footwork. The goal isn't dribbling. The goal isn't to see how many layups you can score. It is about making layups. So now, doing that, we want to, again, focus on our footwork. We have our reverse pivot. We have our jab fake. And we also have our front pivot that is going to allow us to make baskets. Okay. Then, after we've made 3 on each side from our different footwork, right and left, I then want us to go from the baseline. So I'm giving you kind of another form of where you're going to attack. Now you're dribbling away from the basket, but you're going to counter back to the basket. So we're going to dribble up, go behind our backs, and go finish that layup. Okay, I want 5 of those in that drill as well. This one is going to allow you to stay low. This one is going to allow you to go full speed and attack off of one leg or jump stop and finish. Okay, you're more than welcome to counter and go across the key and finish a layup as well if you start to feel like you're making all the layups consistently. Again, we're going to do this drill 3 times each, and then we're going to continue on our path of making some more layups. Okay, then the last thing I want you to do is you're going to attack from the top, giving me different moves first with just 2 cones or 2 objects. So you're going to break down the first cone with an in and out dribble, a hesitation, okay, of some sort. Then on the second cone, you have a same leg stop, an in and out, something simple in that nature, and then you're gonna go finish a layup. Okay, you're gonna do that 5 times each on each side. Okay, so there's all these variation of layups that I'm giving you, and it's giving you in basically every scenario that you can do it in. And what I want you to understand is it is important to do what? Make layups. So we want to keep doing that. Okay, that is what we want to hone into, even though I am having you do moves, even though I am having you do pivots and other things that are going to help you in the game of basketball. Okay, so once we finish that, if you need water, go ahead and take a break, and then I'm going to give you your last 2 drills that's going to help you make layups. Now, the most commonly missed layup that I've seen recently, aside from all the ones that I've given you just now, is a full court layup. Okay, I've seen guys get steals. I've seen guys catch it from someone who got a steal, like an outlet pass, and push the ball all the way down the floor, and they either came up short or they were too strong on the layup. So this full court drill is going to allow you to alternate your dribble, get you going full speed, and give you that opportunity to learn how to break down, learn how to elevate, learn how to be under control, and learn your speed in the mix of a real game situation going full court. Okay, I want you to make 5 on each side. Please finish with that strong hand on the strong side. So if you're going right, you're going to finish with the right. If you're going left, you're going to finish with the left. And then the last drill I'm going to give you today before I depart, and know that when I leave here, you are going to make layups, is going to be the wave drill. Okay, so you're just going to wave the ball, 1, 2. You work on staying low, and you're going to attack, and you're going to finish. Okay, you're going to do 3 waves. You're going to attack the outside. You're going to do 2 waves. You're going to attack the middle, and then you got 1 wave, and then you're going to attack right in front of you. Okay, now saying that there's going to be a lot of movement in this drill, I still want you to stay as low as possible and then attack that same full speed. Also, remember, you can jump off of 2 feet. It doesn't always have to be off of 1. So Basketball U, I hope I gave you everything that you need. I even threw some drills in there that I forgot about, and I hope those drills help you. I just want you to make layups, please, for me, because then when you come back to me, you go, hey, let's get something else going. I'm a master at these layups, and that's what I want you to be, all right? So remember, someone's always working. Are you?